Hey guys, I'm KJ. I'm back with another video. It's my favorite kind of video. It is a story time. Y'all, I love telling story times because it just lets me relive some of the stuff I've been through, and like sometimes I'm grateful I made it out of it. Sometimes like, yo, that was a good time. Sometimes it's just like, bro, that was bananas. And I always just enjoy like reliving those moments and sharing them with you guys. And I don't know, it just be some funny stuff going on. So today I got a story time for y'all, and this is what it's gonna be about. Like, okay, so I know y'all know what a side chick is, and it's cool. Like, some of y'all are happy side chicks. Shame on you. Some of y'all are getting played, and your man got a side chick. Sucks for you. But this is the story time about the time this guy asked me not to be his side chick, but to be his side wife. Yes. And when I say side wife, no, I don't mean this man was like into polygamy and wanted to have two wives. He literally asked me to be his side wife. Like, his other wife would not know. He wanted to marry me too. So I'm gonna give you a little backstory, and then I'm gonna get into the story. Okay, so basically this guy was from like a couple of towns over or whatever, and I had a huge crush on him like when I was really young, and he didn't know I existed, probably because I was like ugly or something. I don't know. I thought I was cute. Anywho, um like, we were friends, but like, so like he knew I existed, but like he didn't really give me the time of day. He didn't look at me like that. So he had ended up going to jail for a while, and when he got out of jail, before he went to jail, he got married. But anyway, when he got out of jail, he hit me up and he was like, "Hey, dang, you looking good these days." And I'm just like, "Well, whatever, I'm glad you're out, blah, blah, blah." And we would just have like casual conversation, and I didn't really think anything of her, because it's just like, "Yo, what you do today?" Blah, blah, nothing. Like, what's been up? Like, chilling. Like, stuff like that. Like, nothing serious, nothing inappropriate. And his wife knew that we spoke. Like, she didn't have a problem with it, because she knew we had been friends for a while. And I knew her. Like, I wasn't friends with her, but like I knew her. She knew me. Like, it wasn't nothing, nothing secretive or nothing like that. So it was cool. So one day he goes, "I always liked you," and I'm just like, "Boy, you lied, because I had tried to go with you and you didn't like me. You told my cousin that he was tripping, and that like that you knew I didn't really like you, and you was just trying to play it out because you didn't want to talk to me, even though I came and told you myself, like, yeah, I really like you. Still thought it was a joke or whatever. Like, you laughed in my face. Like, no, you did not like me." But I didn't go off on him. I'm just like, "Oh, really? Okay, sure." And he was like, "Yeah, like, I used to peep you back in the day." I'm like, "Boy, whatever. You ain't never peeped me. Because all you wanted was them little light-skinned girls that was missing their edges." Anywho, he wanted this chocolate, y'all. Anywho, now the melanin popping and whatnot, he always liked it me. So, I just kind of brushed it off. And a couple more days passed, and we just, regular conversations, nothing out the ordinary. He goes, "Can I ask you something?" I'm like, "Sup?" And he's like, Nah, never mind. I ain't gonna ask that, stupid. I shouldn't even ask that." And I'm like, nah, go on and ask, because it annoys me when people like be like, "Can I ask you something?" And they be like, "No, never mind." Like, no, go on and ask your question. It might hurt your feelings, but go on and ask your question. So, he goes, "All right, so I was talking to my mom." Yes, he was talking to his mom. And she think it's a good idea too. I'm just like, "What's a good idea?" Well, I had just wanted to ask you if you could be my side wife. Boy, what is a side wife? Girl, before you even trip, let me tell you. You can still have your wedding. You can still have all them dresses and whatnot, your cake and stuff, because I know you spoiled. Everybody can come as long as they not going to tell my wife about it. What? First of all, sir, what make you think I would be interested in having a half husband or being a side wife to someone else's husband? Like, what? Huh? Secondly, sir, what make you think that my family would be okay attending a wedding for me to be a side wife? Like, what? Huh? Are you stupid? What? Thirdly, sir, why is your mom okay with this? Is she stupid? Is she slow? Y'all, he watched my videos too, I think. Sorry to his mama. Like, I love her. His mama's real sweet, but she a little slow on the uptake on that one, because, no. So he goes, why you tripping? I said, because I deserve a husband that I can be with and spend time with, and, you know, that's going to love me and not be worried about his other wife. And this man tells me, oh no, we can do everything that you would do in a regular marriage. We can get a place together. You know, we can have kids if you want to. And I'm just like, how your wife gonna feel about this? And how does that work? Like, what? And so he goes, well, you know, at my job, I typically work shift work all the time. And I'm like, okay. He goes, well, they offer me all days, and my wife, she works in the days, so she won't know if I'm at work in the day or not. And I'm just like, okay. He was like, so what I'm saying to you is, since I'm gonna be working all days, when I'm supposed to be on evenings and graveyards, I can come stay with you. He was going to tell his wife he was still working shift work while he was working all days, because his wife worked during the day, so she wouldn't know whether he was at work or not. And basically, when he was supposed to be at work, working his graveyards and evenings, he was going to come live with me. And I'm like, boy, what? And he's like, yeah, it'll be just like a real husband. It'll just be like, you know, I'm going to be working, you know, but I'll be with you instead of working. And when I work days, I'll be at work. And I'm just like, I'll just be working it. Like, he'll just work in the day and he'll come home to me in the evening on his evening shift. And then go home to his other wife at night, I guess, when he was working graveyard. And then, like, when he was working graveyards, he will be with her on his when he was off on his evenings. And then come to me at night. And the days when he worked, he really worked. And the days when he didn't, he would be with me. And it really wouldn't matter because his wife would be at work in the daytime anyway. So she wouldn't really know. I don't know how this was going to work. Like, it was just a whole mess. And basically, he had a whole plan. He basically, when he was supposed to be at work and he wouldn't be at work, he would be with me. And I'm just like, I'm like, so when do you really, like, what? Like, I was just so blown that someone would actually put this much thought into making someone their side piece. Like, first of all, sir, I'm not a side piece. I'm not an appetizer. I am the whole I'm not even the whole, like, I'm not even a course. I'm like the whole meal. I'm like the appetizer, the entree, the salad on the side, the dessert, the drinks, all the beverages. I'm all of it, sir. So, get that right. So, yeah, I don't really know what he had going on. So, I politely declined. And he was a little upset. He said some very rude things to me. He told me I would never find a husband because I was too picky. Because I wanted a husband of my own and not someone else's husband. And I was just like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'd rather be single than have a husband that wanted to be someone else's husband. You know, a piece of turd poo like you. So, yeah. And, he ended up finding him a side wife, y'all. He gave her a fake wedding. All the things he promised me. I don't think they had kids, but he did get an apartment, and that lasted, you know, with him trying to live back and forth at both places. I think it lasted probably a few months. He got caught, and his wife divorced him, his full wife, and he really married his side wife, and she just recently found out he was cheating on her, so they're getting a divorce. And I guess, you know, he just does not want to be faithful. Like, maybe he should look into polygamy. I don't know what's wrong with the boy. But yeah, that was the time I was asked to be a side wife. No thank you. So I believe I'm crude enough to be, like, you know, the only wife, and I don't share well, so no thank you. Did y'all just hear my arm pop? It was like, okay. So yeah, I'm KJ. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop another video. Share this video, and I'm out.